Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've been having so many messages on Instagram about how I journal my trades, how I look at my trades after and what do I do with them to make me a better trader for the weeks to come on. And this is a massive topic which people really either don't do or they don't really understand how to even journal. So I'll show you the software that I use, and the link will be in the bio to follow mine. I think 130 people follow my journal. You can get really good tips from it. I basically explain on the charts, I mark up the charts of how the trade went, and in the description I talk a bit about it and about my runners, which I'm going to do more actually about the runners. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys on the computer what software I use, and yeah, make sure to come follow mine, and yeah, welcome to the show. Make sure you like, comment, and please subscribe. I want to get this channel up and going. Lots of content coming each week to keep you guys motivated. But yeah, let's get into the video. I'll see you in a sec. So let's head over to Google now and let's look at the journal. So here we are, guys. We're at Google. So let's type in the website. It's called Trello. And this is a free website that you guys can join. So let's go to my boards. I've already got obviously an account, so I'm just going to go to my boards, but we're going to show you a real one. So this is mine. I'll just show you how it looks and all that good stuff. So yeah, 125 people I think there following, which is really good. And yeah, I document my trades. I need to update them for this week, all my trades. And then here I have the profit and loss for each week, so you can see the profit and loss, which is great. And then I color coordinate them depending on how good they were. So for example, if it's 30 pips and over, green, etc. And green and red for these, and a yellow for break even. So yeah, that's my whole thing. I'm obviously updating it each day and every day. And the background stick, you can change the backgrounds to it, and when people join, I think, and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go back, and let's show you how to actually make one. So look, so you'll get to this page when you've actually finally came onto the website and logged in. You go to create board, so let's just call it test. And you can do private or public, and then you can set all that, but let's just start here. So now this is what you'll come up to, and yes, this is just a random thing, and let's start making the journal. So the first thing I'll do is, so obviously you do your trade, and let's do a list title. So for example, I start this on the January, so let's start January. So I'll do the 1st of January to, well, let's just say the 7th. I'm just doing this hypothetically here. And what you'll see is there, so we've added it here. So great. So now we've got our little card for that week. Now the first thing you need to do is obviously do a trade. When that trade has happened, we come down here and we add. So I'm just going to show people how to actually do it, because some people are getting really confused. So let's just say we did a GJ buy and it went very well. So GJ buy, like that, on the 1st of January. And then we go plus, let's just say we got lovely 10 pips, great. So that's added there. First thing I want to do is double click on it there, and then first thing I'll do here is labels green, because it's green, good stuff. And now the description is talking about the trade. Now I'm going to do that in a sec of what you should be talking in your trade. But first thing is, let's actually start and add a graph first. I don't know if this is actually a buy, but let's just say hypothetically. Let's have a look and see if I've got any on my computer. Let's go to desktop, I think I have one. Oh, it's a sell, but anyway, I'll just change this. So sell, it was a nice sell. Let's just change that there then, sell. And then we can obviously analyze why it went well, etc, etc. The things that I'll talk about here is the first, a description of what was a higher time frame saying. That's the first thing. So the first point I'll do is higher time frames. Where were they pointing? Because that normally gives a good indication of if you went well or if you went right or not. If you're in the right direction of the high time frames, you normally win very well. Second, where were your zones? Like, sorry, where would you take profits? Like, where was the next zones? So where were the next zones, and what percentage profit of the lot size did you take off? So for example, at the start you got to 10 pips at 80% lot, 80%, and then the runner, which is like 20%, like that, was plus 20 pips. or break even or whatever, and you basically talk about this and why it went to 20 pips, why it was really good. Should you have ran more? For example, if you look at this graph here, you can really see that we had some nice gains. Can we not load that up? Anyway, you might not click. You normally meant to be able to get on that. Oh, there we go. You can see we had some nice clean candles, clean breaks here. So runners would have been very nice or whatever. So make sure you journal that and how you maybe could have run. Even though it's a good trade, how could you have made it even better? This is optimizing. This is the whole point of journaling, to try and optimize it. So that's what you do, and then you go like, what could have been improved? So, for example, you might have wanted to run 30%. Because you were very confident or whatever. So that's kind of the whole point. You can even analyze your winners. Yeah, your winners are really important to try and maximize. You know, think of it as like a restaurant. You want to really maximize that. So yeah, that's how you basically do it. And obviously now it sits there, great. And then you can add the next one. You can add the next one. Really good stuff. And then you start getting a massive journal. So what I advise people to do on this is, obviously, this is for your benefit. There's no point making it all good for people and stuff like that and thinking you're really good. You need to use it to yourself. And I'll show you why in a second. So let's go back to mine now. So that's kind of the whole gist of it. It's really not hard to understand. But you can see, let's have a look. There's a really good one, which I keep on documenting and showing people. I think I've shown it to a lot of people already. Let's have a look, see where it is. Here, this one. So this was GU minus 8 pips, and I talked about how fortunately it couldn't break the 5-minute zone it was in. The next 50-minute candle closed bearish. I should have closed 50%. Sorry, bearish? Do I mean bullish? Yeah, I do. I mean bullish. Let's actually change that. So yeah, so now I can see from my journal in this example, you can see here we were looking for sells, a continuation. I was happy to take a sell on this point. When this candle closed bullish, this is going in the wrong direction. This is actually starting to make support. Therefore, I could have closed like maybe 50% there. So now I'm looking at my journal now, and I've remembered this one. And now when this happens next time, well, I'll try and find one. But yeah, when this happens next time, I will take off 50% because I can see it's going the wrong direction. And now I've got data. This is just plain raw data. Now I've got data to show how, you know, it might not be the best idea to keep in. And as you keep on doing this and doing this, you start seeing trends. You can see this one is very similar to this one for the drawdowns, for the sells, sorry. And you start making a picture of how you can get these trades. It's just really raw data. So that's the whole gist of a journal. I hope you really enjoyed this and me breaking it down. I'm sorry if the mic is a bit foggy. It's not the best mic, but I will be upgrading in time. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and let's go back to me explaining stuff on the camera. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit, guys. So there you go, guys. I've broken down how I do my journaling, how to really set it up. It's very, very easy. And the whole point of the journal is to really show and start getting used to seeing pictures and detailed explanation of your trades. And it means as time goes on, you can start seeing real like noticeable trades which are going positive and negative, and you can really start to minimize your losses when things start to come in the time frames and stuff like that, to try and get out earlier. And it really builds your confidence as well, because you've got literal data just sitting there ready to be used. Now also, can I just explain about this whole data thing and how important it is? If you've got backed up loads of data from months and months and months of your trading, this is key like information which you can really use to benefit your trading models. I've just done a thing at school, at university, about Black-Scholes modeling, which is like a financial instrument which people use, and they basically use loads of different variables in the actual model to really try and get an edge on the market. And that's basically what you're doing with this key raw data. So yeah, I hope you start with the Trello journal. Make sure you follow mine, because I'm updating it all the time. It's going to get better and better, more precise and more explanations. That's what helps you improve. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like. I'm going to be posting lots on this channel. We're smashing it. The likes and stuff is doing great. So yeah, please give all the love. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.